Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And today, a little Betty White action. And you guessed it, Youngblood here. He's going to be swapping out the exhaust manifold, which, to the average person, should probably only take like 6 hours. This guy, the whole weekend. I can't impress upon you how long this job took. It was painfully long. And when it was over, it wasn't even bittersweet. We were thankful to be done. This kid took 4 hours just to get the power steering pump off. And at a certain point, 3 hours and 30 minutes into it, I just had to come over and do it. I was done. But this is how we learn. So get everything off that side of the motor. Get down so that you can get the bolts and the studs and the nuts that hold on the intake and exhaust manifold. We took the fuel rail off, we took the throttle body off because it needed to be clean, and there was so much oil. This is 223,000 miles of oil. It was disgusting. So once we finally made it down to this point, we could actually see all the carnage. The gasket wasn't terrible. Obviously, we were not the first ones to do this job, but the actual manifold itself was cracked down at the Y pipe where they all crack. It had a couple of cracks up at cylinder number 3, but nothing was as bad as it was like cracked all the way around. I thought about welding it back together, but we found a deal, $70. Brand new stainless steel manifold from a gentleman on the other side of the state, and we had some family go pick it up for us.
That was over
and it was delivered to the house.
Should I untighten? Nope.
Thanks, Chuck.
Too late now. Oh yeah.
Then it was time to torque everything, and you know, you got to go in sequence. And little man here, he did it. It took forever, you know, till he figured out you could put extensions and swivel sockets, and well, he didn't figure it out. I just had to do it. But he gave it hell. Got everything torqued up. The hardest part was lining up the Y pipe, the down pipe, and into the collector tube. Youngblood here broke the O2 sensor. It just came right now. In his defense, it probably needed to be replaced anyway, but he just dismantled it. It tore right out of the pipe. Wires were still connected to the stuff, but it wasn't going to work no more. So this one may have had some thoughts about being a mechanic one day, because he was having such a good time doing all the easy stuff around this Cherokee. I don't think that's an option anymore in his world. He did not have a good time putting this thing back, as nobody does. This job sucks. It takes forever. Nothing lines up because, you know, you're not using OEM parts because they don't make them anymore. He had a struggle. I think he broke open 3 or 4 knuckles in the process, but he did stick with it. So there's something about that. Proud papa moment.
So now that it's all back together, we put a new manifold on it, exhaust manifold, a new gasket, and a new donut down on the exhaust. So the battery's hooked up, and now we're gonna see if it starts or not. And if it doesn't, you'll hear some fun words.
Oh yeah! Good job! What do you think went wrong?
I don't know.
What do you think you didn't do?
Oh,
Does it move when it's in park?
no.
Hold on. Brake a little bit. Go. Hold on, I gotta get the other side. Go. How was that?
Sweet.
You're in so much trouble.
Excuse me.
Thanks for watching.